Hello everyone, welcome to this exciting world of BioJava open source software. My name is Someshwar M. Moholkar, Assistant Professor from the Department of Bioinformatics, Walchand College of Arts and Science, Solapur. Today I am going to give a talk about introduction to BioJava. So let's get started. In this lecture, student will able to learn first one, basic of BioJava programming language. Second one, expression of BioJava programming. Third one, features and applications of a general purpose programming language. See one by one. First of all, BioJava, it stands for the Bioinformatics Java. Let's see what happened in BioJava. It is a cross-platform, means develop one platform, deploy on any widely accepted industry standard nowadays. It is very popular programming language as well as an open source software. I will not throw enough the rights, but I will say something about the bioinformatics, what the Java in it. Lots of supports libraries from modern technologies like XML, JDBC, web services. There are some scales well from small industrial strength enterprises sized by the programs. More on Java and bioinformatics. It is an object-oriented programming language. Rapid development due to some components like very strict types of simple clear syntax, exception handling and recovery cross platforms. It having extensive class library and code reuses. Maximum features considered in Java. Then what is BioJava? It is a collection of Java objects that represent and manipulate the biological data. That is biological data in the sense of nucleotide data and protein data. Next, not a program, rather a programming library. It consists of maximum number of programming library like open source, that is LGPL, open for all development, even a commercial, not a sticky or a viral. It is commercial based. You can use by paid softwares. Next, it is a collection of objects to assist bioinformatic research. It is important technique or tool which is used for BioJava. It started at a EBI, that is European Bioinformatics Institute / Sanger in the year of 1998 by the Matthew Pocock and Thomas Down. Both are the inventor of BioJava. It having 25 plus developers have contributed, that is 5 crore. BioJava has acquired 1100 plus classes and 1,30,000 plus lines of codes. It now has a fairly stable application program interface, that is API. Nowadays it having a 76 packages in it, which is based on biological sequences and protein sequences or protein structure data. What is the background to design a BioJava? It uses some responsibility in the form of advanced concepts. See what are the advanced concepts? To design by the interface, protected or private constructors, factory classes and method classes. These are new terms, factory classes and methods. Flyweight and singleton objects. These are some basic components to design a BioJava tools. Then interface. In the BioJava, the interface in the mode of hide. How it implement? See, in BioJava there are several implementations of the distribution interface. Any can be legally returned by the method that returns a distributions. That means the returning method may even return a different ones depending on the situation. What type of situations it's suffering, then it will go into the what type of interface is utilized. Any can be legally used as an argument to a method that requires a distributions. All are guaranteed to contain the minimal set of common methods. It having some common methods. There are two terms like a flyweight and singleton. These are two important objects in BioJava. First one, a singleton is a class with only one instance and only one access point. Singleton means, see, there is only one class and a single instance. That's why it's called as a singleton. A singleton will need a private constructor and may be static. For example, alphabet manager. This is a singleton method. It used only for private constructor. Second one is a flyweight object uses sharing support large number of fine-grained objects efficiently. For example, in a BioJava there is only ever one instance of a DNA symbol, that is capital A. A in the sequence, A is really just a list of pointers to that one object in BioJava. Two methods are there in BioJava. First one is factory method, second one is static method. See, sometimes it is useful to prevent a user from directly constructing an object via a constructor. If the construction is complex, we can use the factory method. If the choice of the optimal implementation is best left to the API developer, if important resources are best protected from end users, singleton and flyweight methods are used. Rather than the initiating the object via its a constructor, a static method or a factory method can be used. There are some examples written by here. How we using the examples in different methods: static method, static field method, and factory method. There are two levels of BioJava. First one is macro type, second one is full programming. In macro type, it consists of a tools classes like sequence, input output tools, and distribution tools. In static methods for common tasks, second type is full programming. It consists of lots of customizations and plug-in and plays possibles. More exposure to the sharp edges of the application program interface. It is used for the less documentation in BioJava. What type of symbols used in BioJava? In BioJava, the DNA residue A is for adenine is an object. In BioPerl, A would be the string. It comes just a single letter. The A object is part of a sequence, not the sequence. See, A is an object, not a part of the sequence. It doesn't mean that what is A. A from a DNA is not equal to capital A from RNA or capital A from protein also. Why not a string considered in BioJava? Like DNA A, this indicates a not equal, RNA, and this not equal to protein. For a single capital A is equals, is capital A is equal to capital A. DNA alphabets also contains some K, Y, W, S, R, M, B, D, G, V, N. These are considerable letters in BioJava. What type of alphabets is going to be used? Alphabet means a set of symbols in alphabets. It can be infinite, like a double alphabet, integer alphabet. Some alphabets have a finite number of symbols in the form of DNA and RNA. Alphabet and finite alphabet are two interfaces used in alphabet concepts. The default alphabets in BioJava are DNA, RNA, protein, protein term, and structures. All integers in the form of infinite alphabets. It can be generated as sub-integer. Alphabet of all are doubles in a number. These are some examples I have performed by using BioJava packages. Let's see. It is a commercial software can be used to expensive and the heavy penalties if unauthorized software can be used in the industry. So what type of software we are going to using in academic, in industry, that is are very expensive nowadays. So it is our obligations in academic to exposure our students to use a free and open source software. You can use by using the freewares. It is free of a cost. It is affordable to industry also, academic also. It allows learners to become a better programmers. These are some applications I have talked about that. What is mean by the ambiguity symbols? Ambiguity means where that is unclear, or fuzzy means also unclear. Data is a fact of a life, especially with the sequencing DNA traces can contain such as an N, R, W, V, H, K, Y, this type of strings. In BioJava, DNA symbols A, C, G, T are the atomic symbols. Ambiguous symbols like a Y are basis symbols. There are two types of ambiguity symbols. One is atomic symbols, second one is a basis symbols. See, basis symbol means a basis symbol may be represented as the list of one or more symbols. Basis symbol extend a symbol. It creates an ambiguity symbols are always basis symbols. Get symbols parenthesis the list of symbols that this symbol is composed from. Atomic symbols are not ambiguous. They cannot be further divided into symbols that are valid members of the parent alphabet. In the case of compound alphabets, they can be divided into valid symbols from the component alphabets. Translating ambiguity. BioJava handles the translation of ambiguities very smoothly. In the form of DNA, it transcribes the RNA sequence, and it is most important part in the protein. Ambiguous have no token from the printed as a X. Okay, we will stop here and we will see in a next lecture.